Halo, halo, witam serdecznie w 6. odcinku z serii Honkai Star Rail. W dzisiejszym materiale zwiedzimy po raz kolejny wielkie miasto na planecie Jarilo 6. No i naszym zadaniem jest zobaczenie 3 punktów, które polecił nam bohater Gepard. Więc wszystko sobie dzisiaj zobaczymy.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Automatyczne granie. Za każdym razem muszę włączać. Za każdym odcinkiem dziwne.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
Chyba wycieczki szkolne, zobaczmy. Posłuchaj.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Też się podszyję pod dziecko.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could refrain from acting like children? Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Dałby radę jeszcze wejść w interakcję?
Any questions?
W sumie mamy kilka pytań. Czy monument ma jakieś symboliczne znaczenie?
The monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity.
No w sumie informacje się trochę powtarzają. Dlaczego są niebieskie?
You mean, what are they made of? It's geomarrow that's undergone a change in color. The color of geomarrow is related to the environmental temperature during its refinement.
A kim są architekci?
The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw the crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Or, to put it another way, the architects are Belobog's founders and saviors. Even today, they are still tending to the city.
Jak to się stało, że wydarzyło się całkowite zamrożenie wieczne?
That's a question for the Scientific Research Division, though they may not be able to give you a definitive answer. The eternal freeze is no ordinary natural disaster. Meteorological records from hundreds of years ago cannot explain the cause. To put it simply, it's a problem that has plagued Belobog scientists for centuries.
Dobra, nie mam więcej pytań.
And what about you guys? Take your time. We're not in a rush.
Dobra, w takim razie 1 punkt został sprawdzony. Drugi to sklep z muzyką, jeżeli mi pamięć nie myli.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Gepard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Może wewnątrz też mają?
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Witam.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Dopiero co się dostaliśmy i wszystko jest dla nas nowe.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Dobra, czyli wchodzimy do środka. Neverwinter Workshop.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
Co to jest Geomarrow?
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Dobra, a co to oznacza, że pod i nad powierzchnią?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Czyli z tego co rozumiem, to są jakieś podziemia, prawdopodobnie, ale nie można się tam dostać. A dlaczego jest na zewnątrz heater, grzejnik?
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Dobra, dziękuję za odpowiedzi.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
No dobra, nie jesteśmy zajęci.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Dobra, czyli musimy rotować moduły. No tak, czyli punkt startowy dający elektryczność musi się do końca dostać, do wszystkich zakończeń, jasna sprawa. I ten, który będziemy zmieniali, jest zaznaczony na czerwono. Dobra, spróbujmy. To jest źródło, to jest zakończenie. To są moduły, które możemy rotować. O, 200 IQ. Jak ja to naprawiłem?
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Heh, no dobra.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Dobra, zobaczmy w takim razie, jakie maszynerie się znajdują w środku. Large gear. Bardziej steampunkowy klimat ze wszystkimi mechanizmami. Ciekawa sprawa. Wszystkie narzędzia jeszcze posegregowane. Proszę bardzo, jak ułożone wszystko. Jeszcze porozmawiamy. Nie ma opcji. Dobra, wydaje mi się, że drugi punkt w postaci sklepu został sprawdzony. Teraz chyba najdłuższa kwestia, a mianowicie pójście w jakąś uliczkę, gdzie mamy wojskowych. Chyba będziemy musieli się pozbyć zagrożenia.
Alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
Czy żołnierze naprawdę mogą powstrzymać fragmentum?
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Dobra, to możemy porozmawiamy. Nie da rady. Do hotelu muszę się dostać. Misja mi pokazuje. Czyli nie ma opcji, żeby wyczyścić na razie zagrożenia.
So tired. I just wanna...
A to już mało ważna sprawa. Jakieś listy pozostałe. Dobra, pora wejść do hotelu. A ten dodatkowe jakieś materiały wygrzebiemy, tak jest. Proszę bardzo. Będę grzebał w śmietnikach. O, nawet jakiś item. Trash can. Super. Dobra, chodźmy do hotelu. Pora się wyspać.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
Czy coś zauważyłaś?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
To musiał być niewidzialny człowiek?
Well, there's no way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Jeszcze jacyś goście. Muszę zarezerwować. Menadżer. Witamy. Chciałem zarezerwować pokój. Dobra, rejestrujemy się. W tym miejscu bohater dorastał. A, czyli za darmo mamy hotel. Jesteśmy gośćmi mile widzianymi. Ciekawa sprawa. Collect. Jeszcze jakieś dodatkowe informacje.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
No chyba wystarczy na dzisiaj.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Dobra, śpijcie dobrze. Mam za przeczucie? Tak przed snem będę straszył ich.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Tak jest, mamy odpoczynek, proszę bardzo. Switch, investigate. Szafa. Perfekcyjna szafa się okazuje, klozet. Dobrze pachnie, dobra, to nie ma znaczenia. I'm going in? Co? Wchodzę do szafy? O co w ogóle chodzi? Dobra, wychodzimy. Nie mam pojęcia, dlaczego w ogóle opcja była podobna. O, ktoś idzie. To pewnie jakiś diabeł. To ma sens. Dobra, lepiej z nim nie zadzierać, tak jest. Ktoś będzie wchodził? O! Dobra, wychodzimy, come on. Nie, nikogo jednak nie było? Ja myślę, że rzeczywiście ktoś pukał, ale to chyba wyobraźnia bohatera, nie wiem. Jakieś zabawy jak dla dzieci wykonywaliśmy. Ciekawe. Nie no, ale bardzo ładny jednak. Klimat, wygląd lokacji. Taki bardziej steampunkowy bym powiedział. Trochę mi się Syberia przypomina. Po wnętrzach. Nie wiem, czy graliście, oglądaliście.
Who are you? What are you? What do you want?
Kurde, dalej jest w sumie jasno, czyli długo raczej nie spaliśmy, chociaż chyba, że całą noc, nie wiadomo.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance, and I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
Może nie chodzi im o nas?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Że prawdę mówiąc, nie wiem jak dużo czasu minęło, czy całą noc spędziliśmy, czy jak?
Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
No dobra, zobaczmy. Kto to jest?
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Danang, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Dobra, teraz albo nigdy.
3 of a kind.
O co chodzi?
It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
brave enough to follow us, freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
To było ryzykowne. Dobra robota.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Dobra, czyli przechodzimy na eksplorację trochę bardziej przerażającej lokacji, gdzie mogą być już jakieś mutanty.
What happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Zaraz, czyli mógłbym zawalczyć na jakichś przeciwników, żeby zdobyć materiał? A nie, to już rozwalę. O kurde, zaobserwował mnie. Uciekam. Ciekawe, czy zdążę. To jest z kolei walka na fragmentum, a zobaczyłbym. To chyba wróg na jakimś wyższym poziomie.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
No akurat nie mają jakiegoś super zdrowia. Super dużo. Bounce.
A gift from the stars.
No takie ogniste nie będą jakieś super efektywne, ale...
Stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Zawsze mogę jeszcze dodać sobie buffy na postaciach. Fajna sprawa.
Running into me.
Blast. Dwójkę przebijemy, jak to będzie wyglądało w ogóle. To nie jest jakoś super efektywne.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
No trochę ich obiliśmy. A, 1 HP ma dosłownie, naprawdę. Ajajaj.
Too late to repent.
Głupia sprawa.
I don't remember inviting you. Watch this!
The stars will always remember us.
Kolejne latające potworki. Nie chcę się akurat ze wszystkimi w sumie pojedynkować. Kontrol? A, czyli odblokowaliśmy skrót na poprzednie tereny. Kurde, wygląda na to, że będę musiał jednak zawalczyć chyba z ptakiem, nie jestem pewien. Nie ma innej opcji. A, nie mają dużo HP.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today? My turn.
No i szybkie pojedynki. Latające ptaki nie są jakieś ciężkie. Dobra, czy jedna sprawa, mamy regenerację, cudownie. Ale gdzie jest misja główna? Zobaczmy na mapę. Ciężko powiedzieć. Jeszcze są nieodkryte tereny. No dobra, idziemy w dobrym kierunku mniej więcej.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
Dobra, mamy jeszcze inną opcję w drugą ścieżkę. Proszę bardzo. Tylko tutaj jest demon z drugiej strony.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes, we saw one in Cheval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Dobra, spróbujmy w takim razie. No, nie jest to najwyższy poziom trudności, no z pewnością.
Do I have this already?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Dobra, to z kolei obijemy wszystkich.
A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Dobra, buffy na wszystkich. Teraz z kolei w koło by wjechać. Single target, tak atakujemy.
This is our chance.
Yes. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Scared yet? You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
To jest na nich super efektywne.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Go away!
Step aside. I have.
Look out! My turn. You couldn't have done it without me.
Lepiej nie zakręcać, ponieważ mamy przeciwników. To by było trochę ryzykowne. Według fabuły raczej nie powinniśmy się angażować w bójki z tym przeciwnikiem. Jeżeli chodzi o tego wroga, ataki ogniste. Weakness, to od razu bijemy. O, proszę bardzo.
It's too late to repent.
Bounce.
One today. You have the worst luck running into me. Stars will always remember us.
No tak, latające ptaki nie stanowią w sumie żadnego zagrożenia. Bardzo łatwo z nimi zwyciężyć.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Inwentory. A, dobra, czyli to zagwarantuje nam jakieś bonusy. Uleczy 15% HP jedną osobę. I 150 ekstra HP. Dobra, zobaczymy. Niech będzie. Confirm. A nie, to już jakiś inny przedmiot. A ramen ktoś chce zjeść może? To niech sobie zje. Ma mało HP. Ten z kolei też może być. Jestem gotowy na wszystko. Status efekt. No tak, czyli to są nasze obecne efekty. Walka powinna być jeszcze szybsza niż zazwyczaj. Dobra, da jeszcze na górę wejść. No to już bardziej poboczna kwestia. To z kolei, kurde. Chyba jakaś łamigłówka. Wydaje mi się, że nie ma potrzeby walki. Z tym nie walczymy. Z tym z pewnością nie walczymy na 20 poziomie. To jest zbyt wysoki level. Tędy. O, musimy naprawić. Zobaczmy. Ciężka sprawa. Czyli z tego drugiego jeszcze musi pasować. Teraz. Naprawiłem automatona. Investigate. Jakaś łamigłówka? Nie wiem, ciekawe. Gdzie muszę go jeszcze odprowadzić? Nie wiem, może warto zobaczyć. No kwestia nie wiem, całkowicie poboczna, ale zobaczymy, ile to będzie warte. O, challenge complete, mamy materiały. Było warto. Jakie jeszcze przedmioty? Dobra. Fajna sprawa. No i to nie jest bossem. Na 20 poziomie z pewnością nie warto walczyć. Już próbowałem na jednego walczyć na jakimś 18 chyba. To walczyłem przez pół godziny. To jest zbyt wysoki level na stan obecny. Jeżeli chodzi o tego przeciwnika, od razu możemy na górze zaobserwować, na co jest słabo odporny, czyli weźmy march i przebijemy go na samym początku. No i odpalamy wszystkie ulty.
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
Clemency? Never heard of it. This sanctuary is but a vision!
You have the worst luck running into watch this!
No, dosyć szybki pojedynek, nawet nie doszło do tury wroga.
You couldn't have done it without me.
No i odblokujemy kolejny teren. Zobaczmy, co tym razem. Coś niby jest charakterystycznego na horyzoncie. Artefakt, albo jak to nazwać?
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
No, nareszcie będzie walka z bossem. Zobaczmy, jak się zaprezentuje w takim razie.
A guest with no manners, huh?
No, na razie jeszcze nie mamy bossa. Dopiero wstęp do jakiejś bardziej poważnej walki, więc trzeba będzie jednak mocniej uważać. Wrabiamy.
Let's go. What about this?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Scared yet? A gift from the stars.
Let's make it quick.
Kurde, jeszcze przetrwał, niedobrze. Ajajaj, ale obrywamy dużo. No nie.
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
No tak, teraz dopiero będzie trochę trudniejsza walka z bossem, zobaczmy. No nie, ale się skupia na suporcie od razu. No to średnio wygląda sytuacja. Dobra, czyli co, wbijamy w tą bohaterkę, czy by się opłacało? Tak, zobaczmy. Nie jest to atak zadając najwięcej. No dobra.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Nie wiem, czy bounce by się opłacało. Chyba na razie nie. W ogóle na innych postaciach defensywa jest super ważna, żeby bohaterka przetrwała.
How can we lose?
Let's go.
No i może blastem.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Stop right there!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me.
O kurde, zawaliłem. Nie mamy defensywy przez jedną turę. Ajajaj. Muszę mieć więcej jednak
Make it quick.
przygotowane.
Try that again.
Defensywa trzeba co turę akurat włączać. To jest najlepsza umiejętność. Tyle właśnie dodaję.
You can't run!
Now or never.
Rules are made to be broken!
Dobra, single target. O, to jest dopiero umiejętność, ale combo.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn.
No muszę mieć defensywę.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound.
Dobra, ładujemy buffa. Tak jest.
Trailblazers, your blessing. Back off.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Let's make it quick.
But I want to know more.
Ajajaj,
You
naprawdę.
have the worst luck running into
Tak szybko nam bohaterka zginęła. No to wygląda bardzo słabo.
me. Here, how can we lose?
No lepiej dało radę to wszystko zorganizować jednak. Niedobrze.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Batter up!
My turn.
Muszę mieć defensywę. Teraz pytanie w kogo? W bohaterkę. Ona nie może
While I
zginąć.
give you a present. You can't run.
No cała trójka jest w sumie dobrze ustawiona. Nikt nie jest bliski śmierci. Tylko tamta bohaterka Asta mocno oberwała, niestety.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Single target, czy może blastem lepiej? A zobaczmy.
right there!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken!
My turn.
Defensywa chyba na siebie, nie jestem pewien, bo ona jest najbliższa śmierci. Chyba. Ciężko powiedzieć, no.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Jeszcze sojusznik ledwo co żyje w sumie. A mogłem blastem zaatakować, to bym go zabił. Głupia sprawa.
Now or never.
No, 15 życia.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Całe szczęście mam jeszcze defensywę mocną. W ostatniej chwili. Single target attack.
Attack now!
You can't run.
Back off.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision!
Stop right there!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
Fight with me!
Chyba po walce.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this?
I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
No, możemy porozmawiać jeszcze z bohaterką. Zobaczmy.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Już się czuję lepiej.
Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Czy jesteśmy w podziemiach?
Yes. It's a place that's been sealed off and neglected by the overgrounders for more than a decade. The underground has none of the splendor of the surface. The people here dig tunnels and mine ore to make a living. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Czemu zemdlałem?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Ludzie nas śledzili?
Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
Musimy zapłacić?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely have to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Gdzie są moi przyjaciele?
They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it.
Kim jest Sampo?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Dobra, więc dziękuję.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Dobra, jeszcze jakieś dodatkowe informacje. Okej, wspaniała sprawa. I jak się w ogóle prezentuje powierzchnia? Znaczy podziemia. Dobra, czyli mamy zupełnie nową krainę, proszę bardzo. Czyli to są podziemia chyba. Jak to w ogóle się prezentuje? Bardzo wysoko jest jedna kopuła. Wyżej mamy jakieś struktury. Ciekawa sprawa. Kurde, to jest bardzo podobna fabuła jak Final Fantasy VII. Tam również były dwie warstwy. Jedna na powierzchni ludzi bardziej bogatych i na dole no biedniejsi. Więc trochę podobna struktura. Także sama konstrukcja, że dach był ogromny nad poziomem poniżej. Też podobnie się to prezentuje. Ciekawa sprawa, naprawdę. Dobra, więc to było w sumie na tyle, jeżeli chodzi o dzisiejszy odcinek. Jeżeli interesuje was kontynuacja, to polecam zostawić lajka, suba, dzwonka. Będę robił codzienne materiały, zapewne jeden dziennie, ale powiedzmy jakiś dłuższy. Dobra, więc to było na tyle. Ja się z wami żegnam. Do jutra.